Evening, this is NipponNipponCafe. I'm your host, Alice Draken. Now we are playing Final Fantasy 14 tonight. Alright. I need to get on to the usual. Get on to Moobot. I'm already forgetting that I need to go do that. Okay, put that on the side. Alright, there we go. Alright, so he did this last night. I am starting to get really tempted to do this. You there, would I be right in guessing you're an adventurer? If so, I have a request to make. We've had reports on some charlatan claiming to be a blue mage. Whatever that's supposed to be. He could be a blue-arsed wharf rat for all I care, but I hear he's selling so-called soul crystals to adventurers for a tidy sum. Apparently, they are meant to give the holder all sorts of mystical powers, which is a load of chocobo shite, according to a dozen or so dissatisfied customers. You see, spells and whatnot are not really my field of expertise, which is why I want you to help me investigate. I need you to tell me whether these crystals are the genuine article. If they turn out to be fakes, I'll arrest him on charges of fraud, and you will receive fair payment for your assistance. And if they do, by some miracle, end up doing what he claims, you might be able to pick up a new parlor trick or two. So are you in? I swear, I see a cat hair just hanging from my mic. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. Hear that? It's like hanging from my glasses. Oh no, maybe it's a shine. I can't tell. Very good. We've received word he's haranguing passersby near Summerford Farms. I'll meet you there. I'm really curious just to see what's going on. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, just another reminder that we are doing a giveaway. And give me a sec. I apologize for that. My kid is being ornery. Alright. So, I was trying to tell you, just this heads up before anything else, that we are doing a giveaway. And that's here. No, I know I should be. I'm gonna throw it up in chat. There's that, and we have a not Facebook, we have a Discord that shows you most of the giveaway items in the current plushies channel of our server. I'm going to put up a request to join for that so that you guys can go ahead and actually see some of the stuff that's in there in case you're interested. Yes, I know, I'm trying to put a link in my own chat. Thank you. Okay, so I've got those both up. They will show you, but you need to be a follower to do it because this is the actual gift for my followers. Because I want to start doing this giveaway regularly. At least for now, we would be doing it every 10 followers. But then once we hit 50, I'd be doing it every month or so. Because I don't want to go overboard in anything. I just want to enjoy giving this away to you guys. And so the thing tells you what you need to type in to be counted as one of the people in basically the plushie lottery. And by this weekend, by at least Friday, I will be choosing a name out of that said pot or hat, is whatever you want to call it, and that person will win a plushie that I made based off of one of the streams I've been streaming currently. So get yourself in on it, and I hope you enjoy it. Otherwise, let's get into this. Okay, you got here just in time. It looks like he's about to make his pitch. Curious how this storyline is going to play out. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The name's Martin, and today I present to you a wonder of the new world. I call it blue magic. Beyond the indigo deep live the Wallachie, who have their own unique brand of spellcasting. Like black and white magic, it draws on aether from our surroundings, but that's where the similarities end, my friend. I'm sure you've all seen wild creatures lashing out with fire, ice, and what have you. It's a form of self-defense, see, but it's still magic. The Wallachie discovered how to harness aether in the same way and wield the forces of nature. But how, I hear you cry? It's simple. You have to attune your mind to the instincts of the beast. When a creature is driven to attack, you can see into its soul. When you overcome it in battle, you absorb some of its aether and make its power your own. Of course, it's not as easy as picking fights with the local wildlife, but my Wallachie mentors taught me well. Now it's my turn to teach you. Behold, the power of blue magic. By the 12, did you see that? I thought you'd be impressed. Now, before anyone asks why it's called blue magic, let me tell you. For the Wallachie, this color holds special meaning, sacred even, and seeing as this ain't white or black magic, it seems like the perfect fit. I suppose you're all also wondering what you need to become a blue mage like me. Well, for starters, you'll be wanting one of these, a soul crystal, and don't forget a specially designed outfit to help you look the part. I'll even throw in one of these spell books, personally penned by yours truly, containing everything you need to know about learning blue magic. I've got enough for all of you, but you'd better snap them up before it's too late. Are you lot really that dense? Can't you see he's playing you for fools? Drive the beast to attack? More like running headlong into battle with only a silly blue costume for protection. Of course no one can claim it's fraud when they're at the bottom of some creature's belly. We feast on your flesh, smooth skins. Your gods cannot save you now. I love this. This is gonna be hilarious. All of you, stay back. I'm already cracking up laughing. I can't help it. It's so embarrassing to live watch. No more, please spare us! I never stood a chance, bugger all this swords and shields and nonsense that came to the magic and try. I can't even read this, it's big. It's so embarrassing. It's so cheesy. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. There's definitely something fishy going on here, and the arrival of those Mamul Ja was a little too timely for my liking. Come on, let's see where he goes next. Oh, this is I can't help but wonder, crack up again. Oh man, I gotta watch some really good stuff. It looks like he's heading for the Morbi dry docks. Follow me. I'm so looking forward to this. I don't know why I even went through that gate. What was I thinking? Oh, I guess she's up there. Pardon if I get too silly. Just every night when I get sleepy, it just happens. I just have a tendency of being like really goofy when I'm sleepy because I get like this hyperactivity, and it's like it's really weird. I don't know what it is, but I always get so silly at night. According to one of the guards, this Martin character has been skulking around the docks over the last few days. Apparently he's been begging for leftovers from the mess hall. Considering that he's making Gil hand over fist from gullible adventures, this strikes me as more than a little odd. Anyway, he was last spotted making his way to the salt strand. Let's go. So I do apologize if I yawn and get all goofy. That's all. Just saying. Guess we're going up the hill. But Just as I suspected, he's up to no good. Why else would he come all the way to a place like this? Martin, you say you be less violent this time, but that was very violent. Very violent indeed. It all adds to the realism, and you lads did a great job. Your gods cannot save you now. Nice improvisation. That one bloke damn near shat himself. I think we've seen enough. What kind of helmet is that she's wearing? This single feather in the center of it. Hold it right there. I'm placing you under arrest on charges of fraud. Fraud? This is all a big misunderstanding. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. The game's up, and the same goes for you too. I knew you were in cahoots from the very beginning. As for those crystals, I'm about as convinced by them as I was by your acting. Say what you will about our sales technique, but there's nothing dodgy with the merchandise. I'll have you know I pour my heart and soul into those crystals, and the spell books explain how to learn the magic. It ain't my fault if the buyers can't be arsed to read them. And if you're thinking about clapping me in irons over the outfits not providing enough protection, I can assure you they were tailored especially with the needs of a blue mage in mind. I'll admit I had to cut a few corners to keep the cost down, but still. It all boils down to whether the soul crystals are genuine or not. I know it's a lot to ask, but would you try this blue magic of his? Come on, miss, don't be shy. Once you've learned your first spell, you'll know I ain't pulling your leg. I'll even let you borrow one of the outfits. I love the little top, though. I have to admit. I love that little top. Oh yes, fairy fetching. While you've been getting changed, Latulja and Gahilja have been luring over a nice cooperative baby kraken to teach you water cannon. The bait's been laid, so one should turn up any moment now. Run away! Run away! That's a bit on the big side, lads. Not to worry, all you have to do is give it a few licks with the patented blue magic focus or stick if you prefer, and our tentacled friend will return the favor by firing possibly quite painful jets of water at you. Oh, and try not to die. Wow, thank you so much. Try not to die. Here, let me just throw you in the midst of battle, but try not to die. Oh, orange juice is home. Look at it. Oh yeah, my little smacking on his nose. Like someone, like a little Barbie smacking with the toothpick. I love how cheesy it is. Impressive. After that little escapade, you should be able to fire your very own water cannon. By the by, you don't, strictly speaking, need to be struck by the magic you're trying to learn, but that'll probably happen whether you want it to or not, in some cases repeatedly. As long as you're the one the beast's after, its powers should be yours, assuming you can defeat it. You see, this is what most people don't realize about becoming a blue mage. When you start out, you're like a blank slate. It takes a fair amount of bear and bravery to stare these creatures down and look into their souls. It's a shame that not all of my customers have your determination, but that's hardly grounds for calling me a fraud. You don't think he's telling the truth, do you? No, that's settled. I'll be having my wares back if you don't mind. Well, that's basically how all of them act when they first meet you. I mean, like, I got a little coffer from all my other classes, giving me outfits and stuff, and giving me my soul crystal. So I don't understand what's wrong with him. What's that? You still don't believe me? To be honest, miss, I don't know what more I can do. Tell you what, why don't I give you a soul crystal outfit and spellbook for free? That way, as a fully fledged blue mage, you can act as living proof of my innocence. Sound fair to you? I'm gonna go buck naked again, people. Cover thine eyes! Look at that. Look at that cuteness. Look at that Geha. She's adorable. I love it. So cute. He's gonna pick on me. Because I told him I didn't like this class, and he's gonna come and pick on me. Well, I suppose you'd better show this. None. None. No, I'm waiting for you to tease me. No, I'm waiting for you to tease me about something else, not food. Not food. Thank you. Thank you very much. You don't need to say it's because I've been eating something.
What? Oh, blue mage. You're saying it's dumb. It's cool.
I wanted to see the storyline because you got me so hooked on wanting to see the storyline. Oh, you got yourself a college sweatshirt?
Teacher got it for me.
Oh, you look so nice. You guys need to go over to Orange Juice's and like throw a whole bunch of love his way. He is losing weight. He's already lost 28 pounds almost.
I was 330 before.
Oh, yeah, that's 60. That's about 60 pounds. You've lost 60 pounds.
Still fat.
Oh, shut up. Oh, but show him some love. Throw some love, even if it's in here. Show him some, throw him some love. Because he has been, I am so proud of him for losing weight. And at the same time I curse him because I'm not losing any.
How dare me.
Yeah, how dare you. Well, I suppose you'd better show this yellow jacket that getting smacked about by a mad kraken wasn't a waste of time. After all, just take aim at Latoul Jaw and fire off a water cannon. Oh, poor Latoul Jaw. If anyone knows how a proper blast feels, it's him. Gods know he's been on the receiving end enough times. This is the only way?
You have to make sure it's your active skill. Get out of here.
Please avoid maiming Latoul Jaw too severely.
You won't be able to cast it. You have to activate it. Press start. You have to press start.
Oh, I had to press start?
Huh?
Honey, yours are mine different than mine.
Yeah, all the way down to blue magic spellbook. Up to. Yep, that's it. Now hit him with one.
Dude, that sound effect alone made it seem like it wasn't that big. Painful yet refreshing. Refreshing yet painful. He sounds like someone who just bit a sour something or really spicy something. Oh, it's painful. It's pretty nice. Well then, we'd best be going. It's been a pleasure. Not so fast, you blue-haired twit. I'll admit the spell worked as you said it would, but you can't sell those soul crystals without adequately explaining the risks. It's irresponsible. Some might even call it deliberately neglectful. You're not under arrest, but from this day forth, you are strictly forbidden from peddling any more of your wares. If I hear you've sold so much as a blue handkerchief, I will hunt you down and throw you behind bars. You're not the authority, you're just one of the soldiers!
But they hold up the law.
But even the cops in the real world have to get a warrant. For your aid in the investigation, you have my thanks. Fare you well. At least I didn't have to wear a blue red mage outfit.
Honor even.
Ooh. What is that? What do you mean honor even? Why? Did you get me something? Would you get me something?
It's a stupid magic trick.
Oh, then never mind.
You're a bum. You're fun. Give me my water bottle. It's over there. It's close.
I'm not a bum, thank you.
Well, you want to make a crappy magic trick.
Yeah, that's right.
It was shorting out this morning.
It was shorting out?
Yeah, the screws that hold in the coils weren't tight enough. I had to change the cat.
The cotton again?
Well, it's just a cotton because I was burning it.
Oh.
It went. It got like instantly hot and then wouldn't work.
I don't bloody believe it. Just as I was beginning to turn a half-decent profit. Well, well, that was quite the show, darlings. Neither black nor white magic, but something new entirely. Blue magic. Yes, it's sure to draw a crowd, as you've amply demonstrated. And who might you be? The name's Royce. Does not she look like she's trying to be Amelia Earhart? She looks like she's trying to rip off Amelia Earhart. And I manage the Celestium in Ul'dah. It's an arena where daring young souls such as yourself perform feats of bravery for the audience. Like the Colosseum, the vast majority of the entertainment pits man against beast, with the matches being brought to an end before either side suffers any serious injury. I don't know about that. They are kind of sketchy. While our patrons revel in the thrill of combat, acts of wanton brutality and bloodshed are considered distasteful. Rather than savagery and slaughter, our appeal lies in the personas that our participants assume to add a touch of drama to the proceedings. However, you're being mean to the kitty.
Being mean.
She don't want to be held.
Being mean is throwing her around. I wasn't throwing. I was holding her.
Yeah, well, I've seen your Nigel torture time.
Yeah, you should see me as a baby. He'd come up to me, jump on me, I'd throw him onto the bed, and he'd run back. Throw. Accidentally threw him too hard one time.
Yeah, there's animal abuse there.
He hit the wall. Where's the kitty?
However, I'm not one to settle for a mere modicum of success. My goal is to make the Celestium renowned the world over, and to that I have been searching for something truly unique, and that is when word of this blue magic of yours reached my ears. Martin, my blue bundle of crowd-pleasing wonderment, how would you like to be the very first contestant in the masked carnival? It would be an event pitting your magic against a host of bestial foes. Listen, this is serious stuff. I didn't go through all the trouble of learning all these spells to entertain a bunch of gawping spectators. Gaping, not gawping. My bad. Paying spectators, my dear. Some of them are quite wealthy, in fact, and you stand to earn rather a lot of coin. Now you're talking my language. I say, darling, where are you going? I was about to make you the same offer. Ha ha, I hate to burst your bubble, love, but my apprentice here's barely taken the first step on the road to becoming a blue mage. Wouldn't want her meeting a grisly end in the middle of your arena, would we?
I'm a warrior. I've been roasting this guy the whole time.
Haha. I think that would rather defeat the purpose if I only needed warriors to triumph over the pit fiends. I have more than enough already. It's blue magic or nothing, I'm afraid. If you're not confident in your abilities, I don't mind waiting until you're ready for battle. He does kind of deserve to get roasted. Perhaps you could oversee her training between matches? Training? That weren't part of the deal. Ha ha ha! He's already been warned that he has to train her. And now he's already trying to...
He's a shyster.
Training? That... okay. Oh, I'm not asking you to do it for free, my dear. Quite the contrary. You'll pay me for that too? Consider it done. That's what I like to hear, Martin. Let's get you to a doll for your costume fitting. Come along. Oh my gosh, she is so wrapped around her little finger. I have to wear a costume as well. I've got a bad feeling about this. I actually have what I don't understand is that they did say at one time we could have like both a hat and glasses, and then suddenly they stopped giving that opportunity. Unless I just read it wrong. And there he is, Orange Juices, Moteki Seiyun. My hubby do joining me. So, okay guys, give me just a bit and I'm going to... The feed will be cut just for a second, but you'll still hear me. So, I'm still here, as you can hear me, but I am just setting up a party between Orange Juices and I. Alright. And he's got a monkey. He's got, what is that, Donkey Kong Jr.?
No, it's from Ape Escape.
Oh, it's Ape Escape. Wait, that looks like Donkey Kong Jr. though.
No.
All monkeys look alike. Just like you, honey.
What? Look like a monkey? That's nice. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
And there he is. And the feed is back. Awesome. Sorry, guys, if that took a little too long. I apologize for that.
Mm.
Alright, let's find out where we need to go.
Let's go to the dog.
I wanted to look that up. Not you. Thank you. We are always torturing each other. So, yeah. Oh, and I think I figured out, but I think I figured out one of the things I'm going to make that is going to be based on a doll that I'll make for this actual game. I'm not gonna give it out to you guys because I want to try and attempt it first tonight, and before anything, I don't want to give you guys an inkling if I screw it up. I want to be able to like repeatedly try it out before regretting it. So I'll just give you a hint. His name is actually one of the symbols that they use for, what is that, for sororities? So I'll leave that hint to you guys. Try and come up with the idea of of who it could be that I'm going to make. Alright, where is he? Boo doo 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 doo. Now that was the Miners Guild, I believe. Now look at this. I think I know how to make one of these too. They're so cute. And I really want to get that wire, that 11 gauge wire, because I've been looking into little dolls. And I was thinking of even, what you guys gotta tell me what you think about this. I was thinking that if you guys are actually players of this, and if anything, I was tempted to try and make little characters based on the little characters you see. Like if you're a Lalafell, I'm not good at the bigger ones yet, so I can't really promise anything like making a Raw or a Rogadin. That'd be too hard first. Why did I go all the way out? I mean going all the way in. I'm not thinking. Did you know they came up with a singing one? Singing Twitch.
Yeah. And there's one they talk.
Yeah, well, I could attempt to do that if I was doing my crochet. I'd have to get a camera first, and we can't really afford such a thing, so. Yeah, that'd be in the future. Ooh, look at the Fenrir pup! Well, it makes me want to use my other character. You guys, you've never seen my other character. She looks identical to Ageha Seyun, but her name is Ageha Yume. Which orange juices here, or Mel, as I usually call him. So I'm gonna just start calling him Mel. You guys will understand, but I'll give you a heads up that his Twitch is orange juices. Okay, but yeah, I'm blabbering. Okay, it's just occurred to me that I have never asked whether you actually want to take part in the mass carnival. Are you willing to endure Martin's training regime in preparation for the greatest performance of your life? You've made the right choice, my dear. I have high hopes for you. I could just imagine her voice dripping. She'd be the perfect entitled parent look to her. Because I think even Amelia Earhart was actually considered a really entitled person in her life. Alright. As for your illustrious mentor, I believe he should be ready to make his grand entrance by any moment now. Isn't that basically what I'm wearing right now? Except for those weird shoulder pads. I need to file my nails. I'm gonna start biting my nails again. I'll be honest, it's a bit extravagant than what I'm used to. Color's not bad, I suppose. You look marvelous, my dear. Everyone feast your eyes on the great Azuro. What's that supposed to mean? Well, nothing really, but it lends a certain degree of panache to your stage persona. No offense, darling, but the great Martin doesn't have quite the same ring to it. You'll be playing the role of an enigmatic nobleman who has deigned to grace the Celestium with his outlandish magics. Oh, where are my manners? I never asked your name. Akeha. We should come up with something a little more inspiring before you step into the arena. I wish it would give me a choice about my stage name. Really? I never knew that about Uda. Ah, yes. I have some information concerning you two gentlemen. As you may have heard, Uda has a law that bans members of most beast tribes from entering the city. It was mainly to keep out goblin merchants, you see. I have poured over, well, had someone else pour over the documents, and it seems there is no mention of the Mulja whatsoever, meaning you are free to stay as long as you please. They look like they're trying, and they are basically from the species of Sahagin. They really look like they're from the Sahagin. So, what do you guys think? I don't know if you guys seen the Sahagin. We will be finding that out when we get into Leviathan. But they do remind me of the Sahagin, especially the headdress. You can see the thing that goes around their neck. That is pretty much what the Sahagin kind of wear when they're like a high up person. Well, with that, I think my work here is done for the time being. Martin, I leave Ageha in your presumably capable hands. Best of luck. I've seen that outfit. I might have to get something like that. I mean, at least the pants. I do have the pants, I believe. It makes a great Christmas outfit, though. Okay, so here, honey.
How do I?
Here.
How should I lay it out?
Here. Give me. Guys, give me just a second. I'm trying to help. Do you want this to stay there? Ah, dang it. No, I wanted to move it around to show you what you need to do. You need.
I keep on do left to right.
Oh, you do left to right. Okay, then you need it like this. You need jolt on over there. Then you need. See, the way I did it, I matched it to my gauge. He's learning red mage, so if you guys are wondering. Okay, so what you want to do is you want this over here. Oh wait, here. This one you want here. You want blue one over here, and you want for arrow over here. So basically what you want to do, you go jolt, ver thunder, jolt, ver arrow. See, basically your jolt makes it a fast snap to those. You don't ever want to do the ver arrow or ver thunder by themselves. Then ver stone and ver fire become your boosts, and then you use them by themselves. And ver stone is connected to ver arrow, and ver fire is connected to ver thunder.
So I want to do this one.
Here, you need to go to one of those ones that has the.
You said thunder and fire.
Do you remember those places like that have the dummies? We need to.
Well, I just need to lay out the skills.
I never really used tether though. Okay.
Jolt, fire, thunder. Right.
Ver thunder fills your blue. Ver arrow fills your white.
So it's jolt, arrow, and thunder.
Honey, I'll show you. Just give me a second.
I just need to.
I'll admit I didn't think this is how things would turn out, but what's life without a few surprises, eh? So it looks like I'll be guiding you on the path to becoming blue mage. I get the impression you're no stranger to getting up close and personal with fearsome beasties, but when it comes to mastering the Wallachi's techniques, you've got a long way to go. It's the creatures themselves who'll be doing all the teaching, though, and the spell book will point you in the right direction. Of course, I wouldn't be much of a mentor if I just said come back when you've got a few more spells on your belt. Seems like you need something specific to aim for. Tell you what, why don't you start by learning Blood Drain, and who knows, it might even come in handy. Oh, it nearly slipped my mind. There are a few spells that you can only learn from creatures in the New World. Luckily for you, Gahilja has brought with him a fine selection of totems infused with their aether to save you the trip across the Indigo Deep. No getting your hands dirty fighting off fiends, just absorb the aether and the magic is yours. Naturally, we're not going to just give them to you, since you're still only a novice. Wouldn't want you biting off more than you can chew. When you think you're ready, talk to Gahilja. Gahilja, very impressed by Egeha's bravery when Kraken appeared. Now Egeha must impress with skills as Blue Mage if you want these totems. You heard the man. There's a whole world of spells waiting for you, so go and start learning. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to switch over to Red Mage so I can teach this guy how to use Red Mage. But first we definitely need to set our gear up. Wait, what happened to White Mage? What more items is...
You probably put something in your chest.
Dang. Yes, but what?
Equip it to find out.
No, it's probably just needs to be updated. There. Now it's fixed. Alright, I'll go to Red Mage. Alright. Now, where can we find a dummy?
I really don't need that. I just need the special station.
Well, watch. Look at mine. I go Jolt for Thunder, Jolt for Arrow, and then I have them organized to where it's corpse to corpse, post, Zwerchal, and displacement, because you want displacement and corpse to corpse near each other, because the yellow one throws you forward, the blue one throws you back. Once you've done using your skills, which you also need Repost, Zwerchal. You need those two together because they're basically the things you use once your gauge is full. I'm gonna go outside and I'll show you. I'm gonna go kill something. Go meet me in Korthus, Dragonhead. Because then you actually can, it will take a while to kill something. Like, go to a fate and I can show you what to do. That kind of thing. I understand. I'm just saying it's a lot easier to learn if you actually have the chance to fight.
I'll just make it irritating.
Well, no, I mean, like, you can even just watch me do it.
Yeah, but I can't do that.
Yeah, you can. Just watch. He's being a baby again.
These refilled.
Alright. Alright, so it doesn't matter. The only thing I'm gonna lose is the ones I haven't started using. Alright, so watch. Jolt. Blue for thunder. Then Jolt for arrow. You can watch as they're going up. That's why I have white with white, blue with blue. Jolt for thunder. Okay, now I've got Verfire. Verfire changes, becomes my Jolt. For thunder. Now Verfire's open again. Use that, then Verthunder. Oops. Then Verfire again. To blue for thunder. Jolt. Then for arrow. Jolt. Then for arrow. Then for stone opens up. And then I use that as my jolt. Because then it becomes a bigger hit instead of just... Dang. Then it's full. Now I do enchanted repost, enchanted Zwerchal, and repost, and then enchant, but I've already killed it.
I don't understand.
The yellow one, which is your stone. Stone and arrow are connected.
I understand.
Fire and thunder are connected. Instead of using your jolt, you start using those.
Okay, but what's the rotation?
That's what I just said. All you're doing is trying to fill those up. So you blue with blue and... Because I
Like, what's
don't.
this one?
I just told you once your gauge is full. See, mine have
only
turned
use this
red.
when it's
Look,
full.
mine have turned red now.
So you only use this when it's full?
Yeah.
Completely full?
Yeah, either that or you wait until it's half full.
Okay, and then what?
You use that in Zwerchow, which is the Z, the purple one right there.
Okay, then what?
You use the click the other side, not the there. You use repost and Zwerchow, and you just basically flip them back and forth.
Okay, but what about these ones?
Okay, corpse of corpse is what gets you in there fast to start using your blue and purple one. So you want to use the corpse of corpse and then Zwerchow and repost.
Doesn't matter which.
You go from repost to Zwerchow, because once you use repost, then you get a boosted Zwerchow. Yeah. Now, I don't know flesh or tether because I've not used them ever.
What about repost? Does that go?
Repost and Zwerchow need to be together because you're using them back and forth as bonuses once your gauge is full.
What?
Ooh. Here.
I just want to know where things should
You go from here to here, there to there. And then when this lights up, you go from there to there and there to there when they light up.
Okay, but what about the other?
I told you, I don't know. I don't understand flesh. I don't understand that one. So you have to... That one and that one are what are used when you have a full gauge. Man, you just get...
This one?
Yes.
What about this one?
I don't... Like I just said, I don't know what flesh does. I think it's a big attack. I've never even had flesh on my my stuff. I believe once you get further enough, then you use... Okay, the Moulinet, look, where I am. That's what you're going to use because it becomes a 3-set attack. It becomes... It becomes Repost, Zwerchow, and then Moulinet.
Okay. I don't understand.
See, look, it's basically just a once attack, and it basically, once you've attacked, you can't even use it. It's like one of those rare attacks. Flush. Or Fletch. However you want to pronounce it. See, once it's done loading, I'll show you again. There, Fletch. It's basically a sword attack. You always get so grumpy about learning something. Jeez.
No, I just wanted to know where the spells go, and that's it.
Well, that's what I was trying to explain to you. I don't even know acceleration yet because I'm not good at it, nor do I know tether.
Yeah, I don't care about the order they're in. I just want to know what goes after what.
But that's what I was explaining to you.
You didn't explain these ones at all.
Yes, I did. Corpse of Corpse, which is yellow.
Yeah, but what about the...
And displacement.
What about redevelopment? What's that do?
Oh, jeez.
I don't understand.
It works with Zwerchow and Repost, but you don't use it right away. And I think Moulinet is also part of it.
Where's level 50 stuff?
That's what that level 50s are in the place that we haven't unlocked. That's why I was trying to take us to an actual fate, which would take down our skills and we could actually use them. You see what I have to go through with him?
You have to fill that up.
I'm just saying
I'm just saying it has to be filled up.
Jeez.
I want it to burn.
Yeah, well, breathe. Shh.
But we're gonna do something wrong.
Shut up. The things I do for love. I hope you guys understand what quote that's from.
So now
Right now, I'm doing this, so be keep your britches on, boy. Okay, so like I said, blue fills up blue. Arrow or wind fills up the white. Then you have for fire lit up. So now that one goes back to for thunder.
why
Stone goes with arrow because you're not using arrow.
they both load up at the same time?
No, it's pretty random how. See, now you got first is stone and then you use for arrow. No, I just got a message on Discord. Give me a second, guys. My friend was asking if I was going to be playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and I wanted to answer him.
Well, what about all these?
Those are almost the same skills as that you get with healer or a black mage. So you'd want to use Swift Cast with your healing once it comes out. And I don't know Apocatastasis and Surecast. I don't know what those are.
Sure cast again.
I don't know version. I do know what Addle is. I do know what Break is. I do know what Drain is. And Erase is basic your Asuna. That's why I have my Asuna. I have mine like this. See? I have put those on the doubles.
Is
there any way to change the
Yeah, because what's
bars
the
between classes?
yes, but you have to turn off sharing.
But I had to turn on sharing to get those.
No.
That's what you said. I don't.
No, you don't want them to share because that means they go between different classes. If you share them, like this one, see? This one's shared because it's on all my classes because it's in my mounts.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you just told me to say it has to share.
No. Just share all four. I mean, don't share. Don't share number 4.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I have no idea.
I know, you'd never do.
It's so easy with a mouse because they're just all there. No mouse. And a polluter.
Are you serious? You just now think of that? I've had a keyboard for mine for the like ages now. You're such a dork.
Yeah, but there's probably latency.
Hmm?
Is there latency?
No.
It's zero latency.
No, there's zero latency. You basically can use it as if you're playing on the computer. You can even switch it to computer. You just need Bluetooth. Also giving you guys a heads up, I am planning to make the demon block. So I got to remember how to make a 3D block, 3D square. Yeah, but that means it would have to get like. Wait, are you serious? You're such a dork. Jeez, guys, he wants me to cheat. It is cheating. I can't do that. Here, guys, I'm painting it. I know it's crochet, but it's really a styrofoam block. I just painted. I hope you like it.
There's nothing on the block. You need to make a tail.
I know, that's what I was gonna do. And I've actually done that. That's how I did my Junimo. See? That's my Junimo. The only difference is that I think I really should have done a different sewing style. Okay. Oh, you went to the steps and lulled. What do I need to do for the blue one, though? Oh, and I forgot to do that. That's also one thing I have set to share. It's so cool that it looks like literally could be Zorro mask. And almost all of the black mages wear that same... Well, no, I mean the blue mage and the red mage chose the same style outfit. He was wearing the red mage's outfit. That's cheating! Supposed to have a different outfit. Oh. Actually, I want the puppeteer. The what? Mathematician? There's a mathematician skill?
Best job.
That sounds way too weird.
It's the best.
You gotta be a master like black.
I would think that you would seriously just fail from doing the mathematician, just for the fact that you suck at math. Okay, back to what I was doing. Weaponsmith. Yeah, I don't see you helping with the server. I don't know. Maybe you could ask some of the guys to help you out with learning with certain like code. Any for like good with pictures or stuff to put up there? Or...
Once I get the basic thing.
Okay. Have you heard anything back from him?
I talk physically.
Oh. Because he's in that school. Oh, I'm sorry. No. I mean, like, I didn't know if it was some... Like, you're going into your bachelor's. You had a different type of college before that, right?
Nope. Same one.
No, I mean... I didn't know which one it was and if it was in the same building that you would see him. Because sometimes it's in a different building. You know? So, I'm sorry.
Just one big building.
Okay.
They have like the stuff, all the nerds.
See, guys, that's actually a Sahagin right there. That's why I believe that Jahil or whatever is that. Oh, you're gonna do the Ifrit? I'm gonna do that too. If it breathes, we kill it. I really thought you said breeds, like having babies. Breeds. We can kill it.
Technically.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true too.
Look at it, guys. There's a little baby marble. I wouldn't have a clue how to make those lips, though.
Luscious, plump lips. Stop.
He hates that sound. Geha, thank you for coming. The Flame General will be heartened to hear that you have answered the call. As we have already relayed to the Waking Sands, Ifrit is returned. Wouldn't it be Ifrit has returned? For the sake of peace in the region, we humbly request that you vanquish him. The primal is to be found in his domain, the Bowl of Embers. To get there, you must use the Beastman Aetheryte found within the depths of Zahark, the Amalja stronghold. Amalja have constructed their own Aetheryte from salvaged Aetheryte shards. This being the case, you should be able to use it without problem. I realize I've been sliding, and I'm sorry I'm not giving you much space on this. Give me some love. Me. Nah. This is all the intelligence we have to share. The rest is in your hands. I shall pray for your victory and safe return. What else does he have? Peace for Thanalin. Yeah, I moved that because this thing's just crap. I think it's one of those ones we're just gonna have to snip because it does not stay hooked in. Ooh! Oh, jeez, don't do that. There is cups. Where do you want it to go, honey? Okay, then I can do that. Scare the crap out of me. Oh, and I told them to, like, Usagi to throw away the turbo cord because it was crap too. It wasn't even charging. Alright, now we need to go to the Amalja. Actually, I need to change up something. My chat. What? Hide what? Why would I hide my chat? With what? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move that. Can I put that to the back? I wanted to put whatever. That's not my bag. Did you get a new one already? Do I have to put a rule that you don't buy new cards?
I didn't buy these, Matt gave.
NPC. Where is NPC? No, I mean, oh, there we go. Dialogue, NPC announcements. And NPC. And. Okay, and then I'm gonna apply that. I'm just doing this so I can actually see what people are chatting, and then Then on number 4, number 1 in general, I'm gonna take off NPC chat. And I'm gonna take off others. Yeah, others. There we go. Now it's not so cluttered, people. And we can actually stay on the NPC one if we want. Alright, let's go. What's that say? Pay cross. What? Well, you grabbed a whole bunch of them.
You want to do this definitely higher? How about Maniac Man? Out of sight, out of mind.
I don't know if I'd want to do the pirate one until I get better gear. And right now I don't have the money to buy new gear. 60.
Why is it so bad? I heard it 3 or whatever.
Okay. So we're gonna go grab the second version of Ifrit.
I want this so bad.
Well, it's cute, but we don't have 24 bucks.
50.
50?
Both.
Oh my gosh, yeah, really. We definitely don't have 50 bucks for something like that. Where is... Oh, it's right down there.
You got too many people calling me.
Calling you? Alright, we're gonna do a bonsai. Wah! Wah! Boom! I have to admit, if I had the ability that my character had, guys, which is that you can, like, jump off of things, I'd probably go to, like, the Empire State Building and, what? Like that? I always thought my voice was way too loud. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is my voice too loud, or do you think it sounds better this way?
You sound more far with that one.
I just always thought I was way too loud. Nah. Jeez, I'm gonna get attacked by each one of these guys. They're asking for it when... Will you stop? The storylines are the best.
But I don't want to listen to this guy.
Oh, I was too slow. Now that I have that, I probably should go take that off. Move mana shift here. Put that there and move that one there. Or what? Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. I'm trying to get to this quest so we can finally. No, I mean, so I can get it. So it can be accessible instead of me running all the way back because I didn't do it. Yeah, you want to do that? Yeah, go ahead. Wait, I'm the. Well, I'm gonna give you the stuff. Just shush. Shut up. What? He wants to show me a magic trick. You want me to begin? I thought it was like odds or evens. Even. 12. 6 then. Hearts. This is gonna be fun.
No. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, really, never mind. It pots. This is gonna be fun, guys. I can't wait till we get extreme, though. This is gonna be even better. We're gonna have like a whole entire day's worth of probably just grinding these dungeons just to get the ponies. I don't know if you guys are gonna like that or not, but I think it's fun. Did you say before you didn't want all those details in your chat? I need to show you how to do that. Like, take all that off. Bull Embers hard. Woot! Alright, let's do it! Ooh! What? Well, if they don't say it, because if they're not English and they don't say it, then just go with whatever they're doing. Oh crap, it's following me. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. No. We're not at that point. Ooh, and I don't have my heal. That sucks. Oh my gosh, I thought I was dying there. Oh, I thought I died. Ah. I really need to get better gear. Oh, excuse me. Elegant tombstone. Oh, jeez, they're leaving like crazy. Ooh, I got it. Now we gotta get all of them. You have to finish up all the hard versions before you can even get the extremes.
That was cool.
You pick on me. Oh, why did I do that? I should have just go. Ah.
Did you go?
I know I was supposed to go. No, wait, it's the archers. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I don't know why, but I want to sing some Phantom of the Opera, doobie doobie doo. Surrender thyself to the fires of judgment, thy soul shall burn for eternity. He's too hot. I'm sorry. Mad at me? Seiyun, I have heard much of your deeds in recent days. You come to lend your strength to the primal investigation, yes? Your aid is most welcome. I shall proceed directly to the matter at hand. Though still unsubstantiated, ill rumors stir amongst the townspeople of late. Rumors of a shadow-clad knight who rides in the shroud. Isn't that Odin? Under normal circumstances, I would pay such idle ghost stories little heed. This time, however, we have reason to suspect, but we have naught to gain by rushing to judgment. I would have you go to the streets, Seun, speak with the people, and hear their words with your own ears.
My ears don't work, dude.
What?
Don't work, dude.
They don't work. I was gonna say the... Really? Really? Lafell? I'm gonna name myself after my own species. The Ghost Knight? I saw him, clad from head to toe in armor that seemed forged from shadow itself, galloping through the shroud atop his hell's-born steed. Mark my words, the trees themselves were quivering in fear that night. I've not slept a wink since I returned. Alright, who else? You're gonna have to get me one. We're gonna have to get that stuff so I can use it. Have my own. I think it actually does calm me in some sense.
If you don't have the big mouthpiece, you don't get that much.
Yeah, don't sneak up on me like that, friend. Forgive me, ever since espying a glimpse of that ghastly horseman, my heart won't stop racing. I knew the elementals would punish us sooner or later for daring to disobey their will. This is surely a sign of sinister happenings to come.
Cold. I'm cold. Alright, give me a sec, guys. I gotta put this. I'm gonna put this hoodie on. Oh.
That way in case you fumble around from your mouth. Hi, people. Goodbye, people. Don't say stuff that'll keep me banned. I'll say everything to keep me banned. Some guy did that. He's like, alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Don't say anything that'll get me banned. And the guy was just screaming all this different stuff. Nah, he's just listening. That's not as fun.
Oh, sorry. I saw him clear as day, or clear as night. Ye might say, with me own two eyes. More fearsome than the rider was his ghastly steed, I know not where ye've travelled. But I can assure you, ye've not seen more frightening a beast. One thing I can tell ye, friend, that was no spectre or shadow, nay, he as solid as you or me. Oh, this is sounding too much like Odin.
It is Odin.
Well, I asked if it was Odin. You didn't say anything.
Of course not.
Pony, pony.
Not that easy.
Look. Pony, pony. Pony, pony.
On. And then they have a last name. Wait.
I actually love that. That song's pretty fun, and it gets. Pom pom, wait pom pom. Pon pon, we pon pon, we pon, we pon, we pon pon, pon pon, we pon pon. Yes, I saw the Black Knight, after which I promptly fled for my dear life. Should you end up in my position, you'd be wise to do the same. I have my pride, but I am not fool enough to cast my life away. Besides, one look was enough to know this is a manifestation of pure evil. Were you to turn that massive sword against Gridania, all of our alliances as one could not hope to stand in his way. And back to the archers. Anima. Well then, maybe you should give me the other kind then. Maybe I should have one of my own. Maybe it should be pink.
They have a pink one.
I want one that looks like cotton candy with the pink and blue. I've always loved that combination, that color combination. Huh?
Pink and blue.
No, I'm talking cotton candy pink and blue. Like pastel pink and blue. A knight clad in shadow-forged armor, a mammoth sword, and hell's-born steed. It is clear now our worst forebodings have proven most unfortunately prescient. Prescient. A ghostly knight atop his baleful steed. It is as I feared. The rumors bear a most inauspicious resemblance to the reference in ancient scripture describing Odin, the dark divinity. It is my suspicion that the dark horseman of rumor is indeed Odin, and furthermore that this malevolent presence is a primal. And yet, before the god's quiver takes action, I would seek the counsel of one versed in the holy writings. Make for Quarry Mill and seek out brother Oapesi. I would know what he knows, and be swift, Seon. If Odin is truly come to the shroud, time is not on our side. But he's not really a primal.
He is primal.
But he's not a dungeon. He's a fate. So he's a fate primal?
There's other, for whatever reason, Odin is just a fate, but he is one of the primals. Me and Kevin were Explorers. He was one of our bosses. That game is basically Monster Hunter with Final Fantasy.
Do we have that?
I have the DS. It's more fun with more people.
It's Enkidu! Enkidu the chicken! Green chicken. Mm-mm. I am Oapesi, and you must be the adventurer I've been expecting. Ah, yes, Odin, the dark divinity. Lord Lewin is understandably distressed at his arrival, as one has read, not entirely surprised. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth into our world, wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and the heavens. By his fell blade did perish earth herself, and countless multitudes of her people. At long last, a great hero of Allah did arise to do battle with the dark god, Odin was slain and his spirit sealed within a forest spring. For years, this was thought to be a mere wives' tale, a ghost story told by mothers to frighten their young ones into obedience. But recent archaeology studies at Alagan ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary, and now these rumors. The scriptures claim that the dark divinity slumbers in Earth's font, deep in the heart of the shroud, where the power of a crystal confines him. I have ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with my own eyes, but this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that something has gone terribly awry, and the fetters of crystal confine the dark divinity no more. I would send you to Earth's font to investigate the matter, but be forewarned, your path will not be an easy one. Should any evil spirit stand in your way, this water of cleansing should avail you. Oh, now I remember, he is a dungeon. Oh, I don't think I've ever beat that guy. Because everyone sucked and could never do it correctly. Delete void death mouse. What? Dead mouse? No, I don't know how he got his name. Actually, I had a air mattress downstairs one day, and somehow, even though we put it down, we found 3 dead mice underneath it. And it was like, where the crap did they come from? Yeah, but what makes them go into that one spot that they know they're gonna suffocate and die?
Well, they don't. That's why they're mice. Stupid.
Here at Nedric's recommendation, then you must not be without skill. That said, it is my duty to warn you of the dangers that await. This fortress was built by the Amdapori, an ancient people who rose to power upon arcane knowledge. During the heyday of their civilization, they built magnificent structures such as this. Alas, that splendor has long faded into memory, and the keep has become a lair of the lambs of Thalamun, a doomsday cult. Some of the cultists have even succeeded in summoning Void Scent, and we wood whalers welcome capable adventurers who would be willing to keep their numbers in check. So, what did I get? Amdapor Keep? Oh, I guess this isn't where I thought I was going. Oops. Shut up! Picking on me.
Do you want to do the ultimate weapon? Ultimate balance.
Oh my gosh. I really need better gear if I'm gonna do something like that.
Just go with level 1.
You're nuts.
Have like 100.
I'd be dead
Don't be
repeatedly.
Don't be greedy.
Shut up. I gotta see the map better. It's always hard to get up there because you have to go zigzagging and you don't realize they have to do that. Hmm? Rama. You're talking about Rama?
The big beard guy.
We haven't even seen him yet. He's part of the, yeah. And that's further in the story. I love how it clicks every time, as if I'm using something on my staff that has to be pressed in like a gun or something, just to make it function or something. Sundered something. Sunder something. I couldn't read it fast enough. I just have to go back here so I could just like... As long as one of those gnats don't see me. I want to try out one of my new hooks and try to create something. The crystalline ghoul that held the dark divinity in check, were you able to ascertain what has become of it? Magical energy still remains in this stone, though its powers have grown dim. What's more, behold how the stone has been cleaved clear in twain. By Odin's fell blade, there can be no doubt. Yes, there can be no doubt as to the identity of our unwelcome guest, and yet it is all most curious. If the dark divinity rides free, why does he tarry in the shroud? Any road, you are to be commended for your bravery, adventurer. Simi is preparing a report on this very matter as we speak. I would be most grateful if you could share your findings with her as well.
He's not dancing anymore.
He's not? He's not there?
Not here.
Ah, see? Maybe he didn't even know he was still in.
How do you not know that your game's running?
Like how someone kept having his computer on and not knowing it. Or not caring.
It was always on, but
I know, but now you've learned your lesson because we have to pay for Dagon.
yeah, well.
No. That's what I say to that. There we go. So it is indeed as we feared. The seal of Earth's fount has been broken, and the dark divinity rides again. I must draft a report immediately. Yeah. Your assistance in the investigation has proven invaluable, adventurer. You have our thanks. With your aid, I have finally managed to complete my report. A thorough survey of all witnesses' report, along with the most credible theories regarding the dark divinity's presence in the shroud. I intend to deliver copies of the report to Brother O. Epesi and Beau Lord Lewin myself. The Scions, too, will no doubt be eager to learn of our findings. I would be most appreciative if you could deliver a copy to Urianger in my stead. My duties demand that I remain composed, but in all truth, I fear for the fate of our people. Should the time come that the dark divinity draws his blade against Gridania, promise me that we can count on your aid. It's like nothing to do with the storyline though, because you can tell it's not that storyline quest. Behemoth. Rawr. He's like the slowest thing. I know, but just like how with the tall, with the mushroom eating chocobo, he just looks like he's slow. Oh, he likes them chunky.
He likes them big.
He likes them chunky. Oh, plumpy. Just.
What? Me? I thought you wanted to ask him. I like them big. I like them chunky.
Funny part is most of those people who do that TikTok one are really skinny character people.
Bros.
Isn't that the raid? Oh, I went to the wrong place. I was supposed to go to Aranger.
I always like some good names where they have just drag their basic It's a thing.
Actually, they pronounce it pretty well.
That one guy.
Yeah. I kind of know what you're talking about. Boing. Ageha, I am most heartened by thy safe return. Wert thou able to cast light on the shadows that haunt the shroud? So it is true, having awakened from nigh eternal slumber, the dark divinity now rides free in the shroud. Whilst you were afield, I immersed myself in the scriptures. The more I scoured the words, the more I did realize that the writings draw heavily upon Allegan historical chronicles. History is quite a fascinating beast, is it not? One nation's glory is another's suffering. One nation's great hero, another's most abhorrent villain. I mean not to speak in platitudes, only to say that there is never but a single side to any story, even a story that is presented as historical fact. To what end did the great hero of Allag seal Odin in a gaul of crystal? What impels the dark divinity to ride once again? Cast thine light on the shadows of history, friend, that we might be delivered from the darkness. Papalimo. Ooh. Garuda on hard.
Ah, Agiha! I hear you have triumphed over Ifrit. Of course, this is no less a fear that I would expect of a warrior of light, but well done all the same. Now I full had a mind to crack open a bottle of 1547 Bacchus, but the celebration must keep. Garuda, I am afraid to say, has also returned. As you well know, Garuda's appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Not to dishearten you, but in her latest incantation that appetite has become nigh insatiable. In the short time since her return, She has already wreaked tremendous havoc. You must send her back to the Aether before she can do any more damage. In the meantime, Ida and I will assist the Order of the Twin Adder in their recovery effort. When you previously faced Garuda, 'twas the Enterprise that bore you through the storm that shielded her domain. Well, that storm is as a spring breeze, beside what she was raised this time. No airship could hope to penetrate it. And so we must count ourselves fortunate that the Order of the Twin Adder chanced to discover Beastman Aetherite leading to the Howling Eye. Before you do aught else, I suggest you pay a visit to the Adder's Nest and have words with Commander Helu. Or Hilwa. Hiluo. Hilua. He will be able to tell you about the said Aetherite, among other things. Make no mistake, the Lady of the Vortex will prove a formidable opponent, but I believe that you can weather the storm. May the 12 keep you safe.
Uh-oh. 3 a.m. PDT. Oh, that's gonna be like really early morning. We're gonna be fine, right?
PDD?
Yeah, PDT.
What is it, 3 a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
It's midnight. 3 hours ahead. Or behind.
Well, I just looked up PDT timer now and it's 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So,
Run it.
so 3 a.m. would be 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be 6 a.m. for us. It says it's 6 p.m. right now in PDT. Nah. What?
Dang it, lizards. What am I gonna do with fate? What to do? That's the worst. No, I just gotta get the two.
Tataru! Tataru. The Guardian threat may have abated, but there is no end to the work we science do. In our own unique ways, we may, every one of us, continue striving to make a better Eosia.
She's about to do her, like, mining quest. Remember that? It's gonna be fun. I gotta go to the Adder's Nest. I remember the other quest that was in the Kobold one. Oh my goodness, I had to wait forever just for that thing to show up. Jeez, it sucked waiting on that thing. God, Scarlet. Scarlet O'Hara. You know, I don't give a damn. I remember that. Geha of the Scions, we are grateful for your aid. As you will already know, the accursed Ixal. What's wrong? Oh. As you will already know, the accursed Ixal have summoned Garuda once more. Since her return, she has wasted no time unleashing her fury upon the region. Extensive damage has been reported in both the Twelves Wood and Quarthus. She must be stopped, and soon, lest more lives be lost. In the name of the Elder Seedseer, I humbly request you put an end to her reign of terror. As in the past, Garuda keeps her court within the Howling Eye, which is perpetually protected by raging tempests. Fortunately, we have learned of an alternative way into her domain. The Ixal have constructed an aetheryte within Nautalon, their stronghold in the central highlands of Quarthus. This aetheryte will take you to Garuda's tempestuous realm. We owe this discovery to the Ishgardians, who the Elder Seedseer says desire to repay the kindness you showed them. For the sake of our people as well as theirs, may your mission be met with success. I always feel like I have like a whole mouth worth of spit. Ooh, there's the fear of Odin in the shroud. Ooh. I don't want to do that. It's like, can I pretend I did and say... Can I pretend I said I did and don't, not? Hmm? Mm. What is it that you even use dark matter for? Oh yeah. Been on for 2 hours. I think I'll get off too. Alright guys, I've been on for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna get off. I'm kind of tired and I really need to get back to my old schedule. So, I know he's being a goof. But, just so you know, as usual, we are having that giveaway. I give you the information in the chat if you want to be one of those who has a chance to be put into the giveaway for a plushie. Please join as a follower and go ahead and follow me on Twitch, and you will be able to be one of those who can be entered in. And then type in the exclamation point and all in lowercase plushie with a Y. And then you can be entered in as long as you are a follower of my channel, and I will pick the winner on Friday. So please spread the word and let's have a really big load of people who can win this, and hopefully we can just make this giveaway a whole lot of fun. The giveaway again is for you guys, and it's just my way of saying thanks for always being awesome viewers and just always being here to watch me play. I will be on early morning tomorrow, As usual, I'll try and get myself into a better morning to be able to do it. And I will post in Twitter and in Discord that I am getting on. So if you also want to join our Discord, I have also sent a link in the chat for you to be able to join in on that. And I'll also have it put in Twitter also that of the invite. So if you want to join, then us on Discord, and it's an awesome community. We are slowly growing, but it's always great to have new faces. Well, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao!